Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to Season 4. Welcome to Episode 100. Welcome to the first night of Draft Week, and most importantly, welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. We are kicking off Season 4 with the new WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Styles did what no one thought he could do at WrestleMania last night. He was the chosen one. He defeated the Tribal Chief, smashed his face in with a phenomenal forearm, and now AJ Styles, for the first time in the LS11 universe, stands before the crowd as the World Champion of Monday Night Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from AJ Styles to kick us off here tonight. This is going to be a hell of a night. Draft night is going to work a little differently this year, but I will get to that later on. When you see me on screen, I will explain how it's going to work a little different this year from last year. The phenomenal one is here on Raw, though. The new champion starts us off. Well, welcome to Season 4! Whole new season in the LS11 universe, and honestly, it was my great honor and privilege to come out here tonight as WWE Champion and be the first man to step foot in the LS11 universe in Season 4. But tonight's draft night, that's always a very exciting time in WWE because it means new names are going to be showing up throughout the night, and well, since we're all, think about it, with the draft, I went to NXT the first time around, and that shocked the world. But anyway, I digress. We're on Raw. That means that people are going to start lining up to battle the world champion around here. Styles making a strong claim. What the hell? What the hell? Wait a minute! The World Heavyweight Champion! Seth Rollins is on Raw. What? Big gold round his waist. What the hell is happening? Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. The Kingslayer, he successfully retained against Finn Balor. Rollins is supposed to be part of SmackDown, isn't he? Rollins about to confront the WWE Champion. This crowd just erupted. Seth Rollins is back on Raw. Rollins and Styles for the first time in the LS11 universe about to be face to face. Both men as world champions for the first time together. Seth Rollins is here. Oh, I'm sorry, AJ. I guess I may have misheard you. Did you say that you were the world champion on Raw? Because, well, the draft works in mysterious ways, my friend, and this place just became Monday Night Rollins again. So I only presume this means you gotta pack your bags, pal. There's only room for one world championship here. It's a nice vacation for the last year, but I'm back on my show again. Seth, you're a hell of a competitor, and I respect you. You're not going to walk in here one night after I main evented WrestleMania, knocked Roman Reigns on his ass with much greater ease than you were ever able to do, only to tell me that this place isn't the house that AJ Styles built. But if you want to prove that you're the better world champion, well, we're both right here. All you gotta do is say the word. Wait, what? What the hell? The draft is only getting more heated. It's John Cena. John Cena's on Raw. 24 hours after winning a match to save his own career, John Cena is on Monday Night Raw for the first time since Season 1. What in the world? John Cena is here. Interesting predicament here. Well, I got next. You got next, huh, John? Sure, that worked out real well for you last time, didn't it? But anyways, hate to break it to you, Styles. I guess he's just gonna stand there. Hate to break it to you. They're already prepping for this place to be Monday Night Raw once again. I'm walking in the main event tonight against Riddle. And, well, just to show that I'm the better world champion than you, I'll even put the title on the line against him. Welcome back to my show, folks. Welcome back to my show. Oh, is that the case, Rollins? Well, if that's the case, then how about an AJ Styles WWE Open Challenge? You want some? Come get some. Well, Mr. Styles, if that's the case, and this is an open challenge to anyone. Whoa, wait a minute! Moose! With the going to hell spear to Cena! What the hell? I accept. Ring the bell. So, we're actually doing this. Season 4, first match of the season, WWE title on the line. AJ Styles putting the title up for grabs 24 hours after winning it. Introducing the challenger, representing the Hurt Business. This is Moose. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the new WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Styles is just 24 hours removed from defeating Roman Reigns, and now it looked like we were going to get Styles and Cena to kick off the season, but Moose looks to end AJ's first title reign just 24 hours into him winning the title. The referee holds the championship up. It's about to go down. Moose, Styles, one-on-one. Here we go. Kick. AJ Styles firing away on Moose. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first match of the season. Both world titles are on Raw, so you gotta believe this is AJ Styles' last night on Raw. He's gotta be going to SmackDown. We haven't seen a situation like this since Season 2, when on draft night, Finn Balor, who on that night was the new WWE Champion from SmackDown, got drafted Raw, and then World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre was sent to SmackDown, so you gotta think Styles has got to be on his way to SmackDown after tonight as he throws Moose in the corner, takes him down. And now Styles grabs the ropes, springboard moonsault. But Styles taking down Moose as AJ Styles throws a kick and a chop now. Moose staggers Styles with a jab, gets caught with a jab. And now Moose, a man who was a tag team champion just 24 hours ago, could pull off the biggest upset possibly in the history of the channel and beat AJ Styles to become WWE Champion just 24 hours into Styles' title reign. AJ Styles now gets caught. Moose grabs onto him and Moose throws him across the ring. And now Moose grabs onto Styles and Moose just powering the champion around the ring, takes him down. And now Moose gets lifted up by Styles. Moose carrying Styles around. Moose drops him into the mat. Oh, went for the elbow drop. Styles out of the way, and now Styles. Arm drag. There's a forearm. Into another. Styles ducks him. Pele kick. Styles takes down Moose now, and Styles goes up to the ropes. AJ Styles climbs the ropes. Styles! Spiral tap to Moose. And now AJ Styles goes outside the ring, and Styles springboard 450 across the chest of Moose into a cover. 1, 2, Moose kicks out. So this means we have 2 World Championship matches on free TV tonight. Seth Rollins agreeing to put the world title on the line in the main event tonight against Riddle in Rollins' first Raw match since Season 3 began. There's a power slam from Moose. Today makes 1 year to the day since Rollins' last Raw matches. There's a power slam again from Moose. Moose into a cover now on Styles. 1, no, AJ Styles kicks out. Moose fires away. There's an uppercut. So what a start to the draft it's been already tonight. John Cena and Seth Rollins, the first 2 men coming to Raw. We'll be getting more names announced throughout the night. Don't worry. And really, the new arrivals of the season always just come, not just on draft night, but throughout like the first 2 months. You usually see more names showing up that are either big returns, new stars. It's hard to fit everyone in just one night, you know? As now Moose with the Dominator, borrowing a move from his tag partner. Moose now stomping away on Styles. And now Moose getting AJ Styles up to his feet. Moose for a jab. Styles countered. And now Styles ducks him. Pele kick to Moose. Went for a double axe handle. Moose got out of the way. And now Styles pulled in. Moose gets him up. Huge power bomb. Folds AJ Styles like an accordion. And now Moose. Go to hell spear. Moose is about to become WWE champion. 1, 2, Styles got the shoulder up. This crowd is loving what they're seeing already tonight as Moose stomps the arm of the Phenomenal One. Went for a splash. AJ got out of the way now, and AJ Styles grabs onto Moose. Victory roll. Cover. 1, 2, no. Moose got out of it. Now AJ Styles back up to the top rope, and Styles spiral tap connects again. And Styles feeling his back on that one as he stomps on Moose. AJ Styles kicking him down. Moose back to his feet. Moose, whoa, went for a neck breaker. Styles got out of the way. Styles grabs onto him, pulls him in, lifts him up, and AJ Styles with Styles Clash. 1, 2, Moose kicked out. Styles now kicking down Moose again. Moose gets out of the way, and Moose sweeps the leg of the Phenomenal One. And Moose with another kick turns him over, and Moose with AJ. AJ Styles elbows him into the ribs. And now Styles grabs the ropes. Springboard, moonsault, into a death drop. Grabs the ropes again. Another springboard moonsault. Styles just staying on top of Moose. Flashy offense, but keeping it consistent. Styles is taking him down now, and Styles drop kick into the back. And Styles again grabs him, punching the side of the head of Moose and taking him down. Styles goes for kicks again. Moose grabs onto him. Moose with the champ. Fall away slam takes him down. Turns him over now into a cover. Moose cover on Styles. 1. Styles puts his foot on the rope. Great move from the veteran champion. Uses less energy by putting his foot on the ropes rather than having to exert the energy to kick out. As now Moose dragging him away from the ropes. Moose grabs Styles, gets him up. Moose into another Dominator. And Moose is about to end it. Moose is about to be WWE champion. Oh, goes for a kick. Styles sweeps the leg into a double axe handle to the back. And now AJ Styles with Moose. Back up to his feet, and Styles throws Moose across the ring into the corner. Takes him down now, and Styles throws him down. Styles, no, Moose. Whoa, Moose went for the neck breaker. Styles got out of it. And now AJ Styles grabs onto him, throws Moose into the corner. Styles. Another clothesline. Throws him down again. Styles getting Moose back up to his feet now, and AJ with a kick. AJ Styles firing away on Moose again. Styles pulls him in, lifts him up. AJ with another Styles clash. And now AJ Styles telling Moose, get up. Phenomenal forearm, missed him, overshot him. And Styles punches him in the back as a quick recovery. Styles, victory roll into a bridge. 1, 2, Moose kicked out again. Now Moose and Styles. Whoa, Styles sidestepped him. Styles drills him into the mat. And now Styles back out of the ring, and AJ Styles telling Moose to get up. Styles, phenomenal forearm, no! Moose got out of the way. And now Moose grabs onto the phenomenal one. Moose with Styles into the corner. Throws him across the ring. Oh, but Styles, don't get too cocky, Moose. Styles powered out. AJ Styles gets caught. Moose grabs hold of him. Moose with the champ. Has him up for a hanging suplex, carrying him around with it. Moose just showing off his strength right now. Drops AJ Styles. And now Moose into a cover on the phenomenal one. 1, 2, no! Styles powered out again. Styles staggering back to his feet. Moose with a right hook. And now Moose grabs Styles, throws him into the corner. And Moose, oh my god, what's he thinking here? Moose warms up his arm. Big clothesline. Taking him down into a splash. Moose has got Styles down. Styles out of the way. Styles staggering back to his feet. AJ Styles, Pele kick. He's telling Moose, get up. Styles, he's ready. Styles decides to reroute his course. Knocks Moose back. Phenomenal forearm. Got all of it on that one. Cover from the champ. There's the 1. There's the 2. There's the 3. A huge win there for AJ Styles. The first matchup of the season. Your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. A big victory for the phenomenal one tonight. AJ Styles retains the WWE Championship. I know many are excited for that fact. AJ Styles will continue his reign into Season 4 as champion. Monday Night Raw continues. Hang on, there's MVP and Lashley. Lashley and Moose now face to face. Moose! You know, when I came to you and offered you an opportunity to get out of the minor leagues, I didn't expect you to fail us this bad. So, Bobby, if you will. What the hell? Lashley! Taking down Moose, what the hell? Bobby Lashley. MVP called the shot, and now Lashley. Oh my god, Lashley. Dominator to Moose. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Lashley. He's gonna do it again. Hits it again. Let this be a lesson. The Hurt Business isn't a place for losers anymore. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's already been, and we're only a match into the draft. I want to thank you all for being here tonight to help kick off Season 4, the draft, and episode 100 of the 2K22 era. There's a lot going on tonight, but like I mentioned earlier, we're doing the draft a little differently this year. So I've been given some notes here from the Raw General Manager, Mick Foley. I'll be doing this on SmackDown as well. So tonight, throughout the night, I'm going to read off a couple of drafts because there's going to be some luck of the draw, as we know the draft is completely randomized who goes where. And so I've been given a list of the next 3 random picks Monday Night Raw has received. And the first name coming to Raw is the invincible Ilya Dragunov. Number 2 for tonight. Oh, this one's going to be fun. Monday Night Raw will also be receiving Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, Los Lotharios. And third and finally for this moment, Monday Night Raw will be receiving Apollo Crews. That is just 3 more picks for the night. There's still plenty to go, but up next, let's find out who's going to go to SmackDown, because up next, we have a no-holds-barred match between former tag team partners Robert Roode and LA Knight. The winner of the match picks which of the 2 men will be going to SmackDown. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, moving to the next bit of action. This is essentially, it's not exactly a loser leaves town situation. It's more of a winner's gamble, because the winner of this match, one of these 2 men, is guaranteed going to SmackDown this Friday. But the winner of this match gets to pick which one of them it will be. If Robert Roode wins, he could banish LA Knight to SmackDown. If LA Knight wins, he could banish Robert Roode, or vice versa. And if one of them wins, they could choose to go test their luck on the blue brand. Someone like Robert Roode, who's been here since Season 2, has done just about everything there is to do. Robert Roode, former WWE champion. What is left for him on Monday Night Raw? But the Glorious One is in a bad mood. We know that much after he was, I wouldn't say screwed, after he finally got what's been coming to him for over a year, when his chair plan backfired at WrestleMania last night. The return of the man he had injured, LA Knight, managed to cut him off from using a chair on Ziggler, saved the matchup. The glorious Robert Roode. This time last year, he walked into draft night as WWE champion. Hey, if he could win tonight, you know he's going to be gunning for the top prize that he can. But here comes the megastar. Here comes LA Knight. Can I get a yeah in chat? LA Knight making his way to the ring. Knight has wanted his hands on Roode one-on-one for months now, since Roode betrayed him the night after the Royal Rumble. So LA Knight making his way to the ring. A real fan favorite around here. Former United States champion, former tag team champion. Let's see what LA Knight and Robert Roode are going to do tonight with no holds barred. Extreme Rules. Winner picks the fate of the loser. Do they stay on Raw? Do they go to SmackDown? Roode and Knight one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, and Roode with an elbow shot. The question is LA Knight back to being 100% after the attack from Roode that put him out, took him out of WrestleMania? As Knight takes down Roode, and now LA Knight stomping on Roode. LA Knight goes for a kick. Roode getting back to his feet. Roode sweeps the leg. And now Robert Roode with another kick, taking him down. Roode goes for a kick. LA Knight sweeps the leg. And now LA Knight gets Robert Roode back to his feet, and LA Knight with Roode throws him at the ropes. Clothesline into the back. LA Knight now gets the former world champion up and drop kicks him. LA Knight kicking him down repeatedly. Roode kicks him in the ribs now, and Robert Roode grabs LA Knight. Uranagi takes him down. Cover. Kick out from LA Knight. Roode with an elbow strike, taking him down now, and Robert Roode grabs the arm of LA Knight, bending back the arm. Robert Roode stomping the hand. And again. And again. Oh! That is the ultimatum of talk shit, get hit that we have just witnessed. LA Knight boots the taste out of Robert Roode's mouth and dunks him out of the ring. And Knight's looking to get extreme. LA Knight with a kendo stick. How will he punish Robert Roode? Oh, let us count the ways. There's one strike. There's two. Went for a third. Roode got out of the way. Roode takes the kendo stick from Knight. And now Robert Roode bashes it over the back and shatters it across the spine. And Robert Roode reminding the LS11 Universe that he is absolutely glorious. LA Knight pumps up into an enziguri. And now LA Knight with Robert Roode. Knight throws Roode. Oh, into the barricades. Oh my god, LA Knight's got the steps. LA Knight's got the steps. Knight throws them at Robert Roode's face. Slams them down on top of him. And now LA Knight gets his former tag partner up. Roode with a kick to the ribs now, and Robert Roode gets caught. Roode gets LA Knight for a suplex. Wait a minute, is Roode about to start looking for toys? Roode's looking under the ring. He's got a hammer. Oh, he gets LA Knight in the back with it. Roode was just a bit quicker on the draw. LA Knight back to his feet, though. LA Knight now tells Roode, no, you get your ass back out here. And Robert Roode with a punch to the face. Both of these men going to the extreme tonight. LA Knight looks back into the ring, and LA Knight procuring a table. Smashes it across the face of Robert Roode. And now LA Knight sets the table up. LA Knight getting the glorious one back to his feet. And Knight with an elbow strike and a jab. Knight's got Roode. Roode grabs onto him, though. Now Robert Roode. Oh, sends him through the table. Threw him so hard he crashed through that table, but LA Knight not giving up. And LA Knight fires away on Roode. There's the chop. Roode kicks him in the ribs now, and Robert Roode knocking back LA Knight with an uppercut. Roode kicks the leg of LA Knight, and again, and again. Roode has got Knight down, and Robert Roode circling the ringside area. Roode's looking back into the ring. What is Roode going to get? Oh my god, he's got a ladder. Robert Roode's got a ladder for some reason. LA Knight up on the apron, throws a punch, but Robert Roode, oh, knocks him back first to the outside. These two former tag partners taking each other to hell tonight. Knight, what are you doing? LA Knight says, I see your ladder. Mine's bigger. LA Knight makes a ladder bridge. Roode, you better start running. Robert Roode catches him, though, up on his shoulders. Roode Oh, I thought he was going to look for a Roode bomb onto that ladder. LA Knight grabs onto him, launches him into the ropes. Big elbow strike, floors him. And now LA Knight getting him back up to his feet. And LA Knight with Robert Roode onto the ladder, and Knight throwing caution to the wind. Oh my God, Knight, don't do this! Through the ladder! LA Knight smashes the hammer into Roode. And now Knight grabs the stairs, and Robert Roode's down. LA Knight with the stairs. Throws them at Robert Roode's face. LA Knight has had enough. Knight now grabbing Robert, getting him back to his feet, and LA Knight with Robert Roode slams him into the table. LA Knight puts him on the announce table, and Knight, what are you doing? Knight, what are you doing? Gets him up, and LA Knight. Air raid crash through the announce table. This crowd is loving it, and you know that everyone in the LS11 Universe has wanted to see the shit get beat out of Bobby Roode for years now. As LA Knight grabs hold of him, and LA Knight, no, Roode! Roode finally answers back. Roode knocks him back, and Robert Roode grabs onto LA Knight. Roode gets him up, and Roode carrying him on the outside, holding him up for a suplex. Roode cocky as ever, even in the face of destruction. Huge suplex. And now LA Knight is down. Robert Roode. What is he thinking here? LA Knight gets back to his feet. Went for a clothesline. Neck breaker from the Glorious One. LA Knight back to his feet now, and Knight for a clothesline again. Roode into another neck breaker. Now Robert Roode's got the hammer back in hand. Decides against it. Now he's going back into the ring. LA Knight, wait a minute. Knight's looking under the ring. Oh, wait a minute. There's some irony in this one. No, wait a minute. Roode, glorious DDT. 1, 2, Knight kicked out. And now Robert Roode. Blockbuster. Telling LA Knight to get back up. Robert Roode going for a second. Glorious DDT. 1, 2, LA Knight kicked out again. And now Robert Roode, his favorite toy, the steel chair, is right behind him, but instead he's got to cover Knight again, who kicks out. I don't know if Roode wants to use a chair that Knight introduced in the match. Never mind, he's got it. Whoa! When to swing at Knight countered. Knight! Low blow to Roode! The irony has finally come around. Payback's a bitch, Robert. LA Knight wailing on Roode with a chair like Roode has done to everybody over the last few years. And LA Knight lines him up for BMT on the chair. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight gets his revenge. A big victory there for LA Knight. Smashed the chair over the body of Robert Roode and then hit the BMT on top of the remains of the steel chair right there. Folded him up. Your winner, the megastar, LA Knight. Hey, Big Bob! You know, I could do the easy thing and send you away to SmackDown, but I think SmackDown's in need of a megastar, so I'll see all of you on Friday nights. Yeah! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're backstage now. Please allow me to introduce my guest, Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso, you're not on the card tonight due to all the stuff going on in the draft. I've been told that you're a little banged up from your match with Triple H, but I just wanted to get your thoughts on Raw tonight so far. She came back to me. I didn't even have to go to her. Who came back? Seth Rollins will be seeing me very soon. Can I help you? Well, that was odd. Keep her safe, Seth. Daddy's coming back. Well, that happened. We're going to move into some more singles action up next, though, ladies and gentlemen, as here comes Carmella to the ring. And for those keeping track at home, this is who all the draft has brought us to Monday Night Raw so far. World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, John Cena, Apollo Crews, Ilya Dragunov, Los Lotharios, Dexter Lumis, it would appear, has returned. As Carmella makes her way to the ring. It would seem that the draft and LA Knight and Rey Mysterio are going to SmackDown, as we know so far. And if you're wondering where that Rey Mysterio news just came from, well, broken exclusively in the LS11 Discord earlier today, Rey Mysterio and the Cruiserweight Championship have been selected by SmackDown as their one free pick for their WrestleMania victory. Carmella making her way to the ring. Who is she taking on? Whoa, what? Dakota Kai is back. We haven't seen Dakota Kai since Survivor Series. Dakota Kai back on Monday nights. Dakota Kai, I think, just became the first person to be drafted in the same show twice in 1 year, or across 2 drafts. She was called up to Monday Night Raw from NXT last year, and an old man decided she wasn't a good talent, even though, I mean, she's amazing, and now she's back. So there we go. Dakota Kai has made her return to Monday nights. She's going one-on-one with Carmella. Without any further ado, here we go. Dakota Kai grabs onto her, and Dakota snaps the arm of Carmella. There's a kick to the knee, and Dakota Kai grabs hold of her, and Dakota Kai with Carmella, taking her towards the corner, and throws her across the ring. Dakota Kai runs in, grabs onto her, slams her face first into the mat. Dakota on a roll in just the early moments of this matchup. Snaps back on the leg, pulls the leg back, snaps it back again. And now Dakota going to the top rope. Dakota Kai. Oh, a stomp across the chest of Carmella. Into a cover now. Dakota Kai, one. No, kick out from Carmella. And Dakota Kai. Enziguri. Taking her down. There's a kick. Dakota grabs onto her, grabs her by the hair, and Dakota Kai ties her arm up, takes her down into a crossface, using Mella's own arm to try and choke her out here. It's been all Dakota Kai since she entered this matchup, and Dakota Kai gets elbowed repeatedly. Carmella knocks her back. Carmella back to her feet, kicks her in the ribs. Dakota staggers. Dakota Kai grabs onto her. Snapmare takes her down, and Dakota with a jumping neck breaker. And Dakota Kai's got her down, grabs the leg, kicks out the knee. Dakota Kai going back to the top rope. Dakota Kai. Double stomp across the chest. Into a cover on Carmella again. One. No. Dakota Kai saying, come on, is that all you got? Carmella fights back to her feet. And now Carmella swats the arm away, slapping Dakota Kai. Carmella fires away, kicks her in the ribs. And Carmella kicks her now. Carmella. DDT! And Carmella slides into the cover. 1. Dakota Kai immediately got the shoulders up. Now Dakota Kai getting kicked down. Carmella. Whoa. Dakota caught her. Slams her face first into the mat again. Dakota Kai getting her up to her feet now. And Kai. There's a kick. Into another. Dakota Kai. Oh, one to the face as well. Into the cover. 1, 2. Carmella barely got the shoulder up. And Dakota Kai goes into the corner. Dakota telling Carmella to get up now. And Dakota Kai. Whoa! Misses the super kick from Carmella. And now Dakota snaps the arm. Kai grabs onto Carmella. And Dakota throws her into the corner. And Dakota. There's a kick. And again. Dakota Kai knocks her into the corner. Gets her back up to her feet now. Dakota Kai grabs onto Carmella. Snapmare takes her down. Kicks her in the back. Dakota Kai grabs the arm now, and Dakota Kai knee to the arm of Carmella. Grabs onto her, getting her back to her feet. Grabs her up, and Dakota with the kick. Good night. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai gets a win in her Raw return. A fairly dominant victory as well. Carmella missed that super kick, and that ultimately led to Kai scooping her up, kicking her in the face, and Dakota Kai wins her return match. Whoa, hang on a minute. Sonya Deville! And there's Mandy Rose! Rose and Deville! They're part of the SmackDown roster, but it would appear the draft has brought them to Raw. Sonya Deville grabs on, and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville jumping Dakota Kai. And oh my god, what are they doing? They drop Dakota Kai! It would appear that Monday Night Raw has acquired some fire and desire. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the draft just continues to heat up. I've been given a few more picks to read out, so Raw's next draft brings us the impressive Indy Hartwell. Very good news if your name is Dexter Lumis. Not only that, but the tag division is now going to continue to heat up as the Diamond Mine, Drew Gulak, the Creed Brothers, Ivy Nile, and newcomer Damon Kemp are also heading to Monday Night Raw. And finally, oh, hang on a minute. I've been given some new instructions here in my earpiece. Well, LS11 Universe, please welcome, rather than being read off, stepping into the ring, Raw's next edition. Wait. When did Jinder get in the ring? I didn't see him there. Anyway, here he is. The draft has brought the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Steiner, to Monday Night Raw. The numbers did not lie, indeed, at WrestleMania last night. The Breaker walked into the opening contest in the triple threat, ran through his competition, and Braun Steiner would power his way to becoming the new Intercontinental Champion, and now he finds himself as part of Monday Night Raw. The Breaker is in the building. Here we go, Steiner and Mahal. Clothesline from Steiner. I guess Jinder's here on Raw now. Yay, I guess. Jinder now grabs onto Braun. Steiner knocking him back, and Steiner knocks back Jinder Mahal. Bulldog! It's been a year since Jinder's last pinfall victory, as of this week. Power slam. Steiner takes him down. And another one. I mean, hey, it's a new season. Jinder's record's been reset for the season. I mean, he's still got a very terrible record, but, like, as he chops the Intercontinental Champion. But, like, he might have a terrible record this year. Neckbreaker for his career, but, hey, he's 0-0 right now. So, you know, he could start like he did last season and go 3-0 before he starts losing. That would mean that everything has gone wrong in the world. Steiner went for a clothesline. Jinder cut him. Steiner cuts him in half with a spear. Steiner now grabbing Mahal. Turning him around now, and Braun Steiner kicks him and turns him over into Steiner recliner from the Intercontinental Champion. Jinder Mahal's in trouble. Steiner locks in the recliner tight. Jinder Mahal's forced to tap. The Intercontinental Champion has arrived to Monday Night Raw. For the first time in LS11 Universe, the Intercontinental title is on Monday nights. The draft just keeps heating up, doesn't it? Braun Steiner steamrolls Jinder Mahal, and Braun Steiner, the Intercontinental Champion, has certainly made his mark in his first appearance on Monday nights. Monday Night Raw, you better watch out, because the numbers don't lie and they spell disaster for you now that the IC champ is here. A big victory for Braun Steiner. A big debut as part of Raw. You know, people didn't really think that the New Day was going to really be back together. And they didn't believe in us again until last night when we won the Raw Tag Team Championship. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know if we still had it either. But you know what? EU, take it from here. Yeah, you know, we are now your WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. And this tag division is just heating up, Cove. We got Los Lotharios. Yeah. We got, well, we don't have the Usos anymore. Nope. We don't want the Hurt Business anymore. Nuh-uh. All the tag teams are leaving us, but I'm sure plenty more are here to stay. So any tag teams that are still together, you want a shot at the champs, we'll be waiting. Well, we're going to move into some more singles action up next, as here comes Xia Li, the protector of Monday Night, to the ring. Xia Li making her way to the ring. The protector of Monday Night Raw here in the first matchup of Season 4 for her. She's got a shot at the, cannot believe these words are about to leave my mouth, new Raw Women's Champion here tonight on Raw as Xia Li marches down to the ring. It quite honestly breaks my heart to say new Raw Women's Champion a little bit. She was so close to 500 days. She was so close. Xia Li makes her way to the ring. She's going to take on the new Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai. Title around her waist. She ended the Nightmare reign. So Io Shirai survived that triple threat last night at WrestleMania. Ended the reign of Rhea Ripley once and for all. Io Shirai now steps into the ring. The Genius of the Sky is now the Raw Women's Champion. Io Shirai makes her way to the ring. Shirai and Xia Li, 1-1. This crowd loving the fact that Io Shirai finally won the big one and got the gold. Here we go. They lock up. Xia Li throws her into the corner now, and Xia Li, no, there's a kick. Io Shirai grabs onto her, and Io Shirai launches her at the ropes. Shirai with a kick now, taking her down. Io Shirai kicking the legs of Xia Li. As Xia Li sweeps the leg of Io Shirai. Io Shirai's got plenty of competition to deal with on Monday Night Raw. We've seen the arrival of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. We've got the upcoming arrival of Indy Hartwell, and who knows who else the draft is going to bring us tonight. We are getting close to the end of the night. The Seth Rollins and Riddle match is coming very soon. Into the night as Io Shirai with a spinning wheel kick took down Xia Li. Shirai getting her back up to her feet, and Io Shirai with a kick to the knee. Xia Li with a right hook now, and Xia Li fires away. Knee into the ribs. And again, knocks her down, and Xia Li grabs the arm of Io Shirai, slams it into the mat. And Xia Li kicks her in the back. And Xia Li strikes a pose. She's got Io down, and Xia Li kicks her in the back. Io Shirai goes down. And now Xia Li getting her up to her feet. Xia Li, oh, a kick to the ribs. And now Xia grabs Io, throws her across the ring into the corner. Xia Li grabs her, and Xia Li, knee into the ribs, and again, throws Io Shirai away, and there's a right hook. Grabs onto her now, throws her again into the corner. Xia Li tries to grab the champ. Io Shirai countered, and Io Shirai kicks her in the ribs. Shirai, double underhook, pops her up, drills her into the mat, into a cover. Io Shirai, 1, 2, no! Nearly got her there, and now Io Shirai getting her up to her feet, grabs onto her, launches her into the corner, rolls through. Oh, went for a splash into the corner. Xia Li got out of the way. And now Xia Li kicks her in the ribs, and Xia Li, DDT to the champion. Xia Li has got her down, and Xia Li goes into the corner. What is she thinking here? She's got the champ, but Io Shirai gets out of the way. Shirai stomps the chest. That's what led to the victory over Rhea last night. As Io Shirai gets her back up to her feet, and Shirai, oh, launches Xia Li at the ropes. Gets her back up to her feet. With a kick, Io Shirai firing away. Shirai spinning wheel kick took her down. Kicking her now. And Xia Li sweeps the leg. Xia Li now stomps onto her, kicks her in the ribs again, and Xia Li goes back into the corner, and Xia Li, what is she thinking here? She tries to grab the champion. Io Shirai countered. Shirai knocks her back, and Xia Li, that moment of hesitation might have cost her. Big stomp from Shirai. Now Io Shirai runs the ropes. Shirai looking for the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. The Raw Women's Champion gets the win. Io Shirai puts down Xia Li. A big win there for Io Shirai, the Raw Women's Champion, on a roll on her first night with the gold. Big win there for Io Shirai. Whoa, hang on a minute. Rhea Ripley! Ripley jumping the Raw Women's Champion. Rhea Ripley being a sore loser after losing the title after nearly 500 days last night. Rhea Ripley assaulting Io Shirai for taking what she believes should still be her championship. Ripley's absolutely punishing the Raw Women's Champion now. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait just a second. Becky Lynch, the man, is on Monday nights. And Becky Lynch not wasting any time. She's making a beeline for Rhea Ripley. And Ripley immediately ducks out. Lynch and Ripley, the two faces of the LS11 women's division, face to face. Becky Lynch back on Raw. Wait a minute. Oh! Lynch sends her packing. And Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with the man right now as Raw continues. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on with Monday Night Raw, here comes the new Hardcore Champion to the ring. Main event, Jey Uso. He had a little help getting that championship last night, but you know what? Given who he took it off of, I'm glad he had help getting it. I'm glad he got it. Jey Uso making his way down to the ring. The man they call main event, Jey Uso, is here, and we're going to hear from the new Hardcore Champion. Well, you know, last night was a little bittersweet for me. I won my first ever singles championship, and I did it at WrestleMania with the help of family, but speaking of family, Roman lost the WWE title. There's no easy way to put this, but none of the family's seen or heard from him since. He walked out. Nobody's heard from him, and there's still gold in the family, though, and I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I'll be a fighting hardcore champion. Let's start living up to the main event Jey Uso name. What the hell is this? What the? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Jacob Fatu, part of the NOI family, outcasted from the family. Jacob Fatu marching down to the ring, staring a hole through his family member Jey Uso. What is the Samoan? What is he doing? What is the Samoan werewolf doing on Raw? Jey. You were supposed to honor our family name. You were supposed to protect the family. But you chose to side with Roman. You chose to side with the one who claimed he was the head of our table while outcasting the family. You stayed committed to a championship and a power trip. You caused us to be forsaken by our own flesh and blood. Who's we? Wait, what the? That's Solo Sikoa! We haven't seen him since he was outcast by Roman Reigns. Solo dropping Jey. And now Solo Sikoa robbing his own brother. Nails him with a splash. Wait a minute. There's Jimmy. Jimmy Uso running down to confront his brother and save his twin. Oh, wait a minute. No. Solo. Solo picks up What the hell? Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso joining Jacob Fatu as the Forsaken. You know, it's a real shame what we just saw happen to Jey Uso out there. My condolences to him for his family's betrayal. But now that we're here on Monday Night Raw, you know, Jey Uso could join the Robert... Shut your worthless mouth, Robert. Oh my God, Walter! General grabs Robert Stone. Stone's first night on Raw, he's going for a trip. As the ring general launches him onto the concrete. You're a disgrace to wrestling. Oh my God, Walter, what are you doing? Come on, man. The guy's just excited that his brand's coming to... Actually, you know what? Walter, thank you. Through the table! On to the main event we go. Well, it has been a hectic draft night, that is for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, your main event is set for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is a big matchup for Riddle tonight. Riddle walks in tonight to his first World Heavyweight title match. He's fought for the WWE title in the past, but Riddle goes one-on-one with a man he battled a lot in Season 2, but obviously the draft separated them in Season 3, Seth Rollins. So Riddle's got a big opportunity tonight to end the historic reign of Seth Rollins on the first episode of Season 4. What a night it has been so far. We've seen so many names come to SmackDown. I mean, just to list off as many as I can, we've had the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, we've had John Cena, we had the announcement that Ilya Dragunov, Los Lotharios, and Apollo Crews were coming. We know LA Knight is now leading for SmackDown. We saw the return of Dakota Kai, we saw the return of Dexter Lumis, Diamond Mine, Indy Hartwell, Braun Steiner, Fire and Desire, and Becky Lynch, as well as the Forsaken of Jacob Fatu, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa. But now it's time for the main event. It's time for the World Champion, Seth Rollins, making his way to the ring. The World Heavyweight Champion set to do battle here in the main event. His first matchup on Raw since Season 3's first episode when he was drafted away to SmackDown later that same week. He's back on Raw, world title around his waist, Seth Rollins. There's a big chance tonight to start the season off with a win. He had the most wins out of everybody in Season 3. He is closing in on the record held by Rhea Ripley for most career victories. That record currently sits at 69, which is a very nice number to hold it at, as Seth Rollins looks to get his next victory tonight. Start off the season with a win. The world champ is here. Seth Rollins, the man with the most matches in channel history, going one-on-one with Riddle. What do you mean? I'm not trying to capitalize. What do you mean trying to capitalize on mainstream appeal of their actual real-life match? I don't know what you're talking about. Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins about to go one-on-one here on Monday Night Raw in our main event. Riddle and Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship is going up next. The World Heavyweight title is on the line. The challenger is Riddle. The champion is Rollins. Without any further ado, here we go. Oh, Riddle rushes in. Riddle with a takedown to Rollins. Riddle stomping on Rollins there. They're definitely not going to be forming Team Bro It Down tonight. Greg Tree, I missed you. Please text me back. As Rollins with a punch to the back of Riddle. And now Rollins grabs onto Riddle, and Seth Rollins punches him in the back of the head. Riddle goes down. Rollins up to the middle rope now, and Seth Rollins, whoa, went for a Phoenix splash off the ropes. Riddle with a senton across the back. And now Riddle grabs onto Rollins, throws him across the ring into the corner. Big forearm strike takes him down, and a knee strike. Riddle now grabbing onto Rollins, gets the champ back up to his feet. Riddle, there's a kick. And a chop now. Riddle, spinning back fist, puts Rollins in the corner. There's a jab to the gut, and Riddle kicking him repeatedly now. Rollins goes down as Matt Riddle hits the ropes, and Riddle, knee to the face of the world champion. If Riddle can keep offense like this up, we might have a new world champion to kick off the season. Rollins throws him face first into the turnbuckle, and there's a punch to the head. And now Rollins with Riddle, face first into the turnbuckle. Seth Rollins now hitting the ropes, and Rollins, knee to the face of Riddle. Seth Rollins going to the top rope. Seth Rollins perched up high, and Rollins went for the frog splash. Riddle got the knees up into the senton. And now Riddle. Riddle going up to the top rope, and Matt Riddle, see anything in here? Floating bro! Cover. 1, 2, no. Riddle now kicking down Rollins. Riddle taking him down, but Seth Rollins, big boot to the face of Riddle. Rollins getting Riddle back up to his feet now, and Seth Rollins, right hand, knocks back Riddle, kicks him in the ribs. Rollins chops him back now, and Rollins with Riddle. Rolls him through. Kick to the jaw. Riddle goes down. And now Rollins turns him over, and Rollins, no, Riddle pops back up to his feet. And Riddle with a chop to the face. Riddle, oh, Rollins sidestepped him. The kick now from Rollins. Seth Rollins getting him up to his feet. Rollins with Riddle. Forearm strike. Into another. Now Rollins, sling blade. Into a cover now on Riddle. Rollins, 1, no. Kick out from Riddle. And now Rollins going under the top rope. Rollins, whoa, Riddle pops back up to his feet. Rollins hits the ropes as he tries to dive. Riddle going to capitalize. But a rope break's going to save the champ. Riddle now kicking down Seth Rollins. Riddle's kicking him down. Rollins, it's caught with a roundhouse. And again, Riddle trying to knock him back. There's another kick. Rollins grabs onto him. And Seth Rollins with Riddle off the ropes, out of the ring. Riddle lands flat on his back on the floor. Rollins getting fired up now as Riddle staggers back to his feet, and Riddle up onto the apron. Oh, a slap to the face of Rollins. And there's a punch now, and Riddle coming off the top. Elbow to the face of Rollins. Riddle getting him back up to his feet now, and Matt Riddle grabs the ropes. Big kick to the face of Seth Rollins. Riddle now getting him up to his feet, and Riddle, no, went for a forearm. Rollins sidestepped him again. The fastest I've ever seen a stun meter deplete. How about you? And now Rollins going to the top rope, and Rollins look to fly. Went for the frog splash again. Riddle got the knees up. And now Riddle taking down Rollins. Seth Rollins went for a boot. Riddle, oh, elbowing him repeatedly in the heart, and Riddle, Bro Derek. 1, 2, Rollins. Rollins kicked out, and now Riddle went for the senton. Rollins out of the way. There's a kick from Riddle. Now Rollins going up the ropes. Riddle with a forearm to the back. Riddle now getting Rollins back up to his feet, and Matt Riddle launches Rollins across the ring. Rollins falls to the floor. Now Riddle back to the top. Matt Riddle going for another. Floating bro, missed it though. And now Rollins head first into the mat goes Riddle. Seth Rollins is going up to the top now, and Rollins going to look to fly. Rollins. Phoenix Splash. Into a cover now. Rollins. 1. No. Kick out from Riddle. Rollins going back up again. What is the champ thing on Rollins? Is he going to do it again? Another one connects. A second Phoenix Splash connects to Riddle. And now Rollins has a hold of him. Rollins launches Riddle into the corner. Grabs hold of him now, and Rollins, oh, he's going to try and get the full run up. Rollins. Forearm smash into the super curb stomp to Riddle. 1, 2, oh my God. Riddle barely got the shoulders up. Riddle manages to get out of the way now, and Riddle, he managed to cause Rollins to land all of his weight on that knee. Riddle. Bro Derek connects again. 1, 2, no! And now Riddle kicks the back of Rollins. Riddle getting back up to his feet, and Matt Riddle firing away on the world champ, spinning back fist. Riddle chops him again, forearm strike. Knocks Rollins back into the ropes, and Riddle with Rollins off the ropes. Oh, they collide. And now Riddle with the world champ throws him off the ropes. Hip toss takes down Rollins. And now Riddle gets the champ back to his feet. Riddle. There's a chop. And again. Riddle knocking him back. Riddle with Rollins. There's a roundhouse kick. And again, Riddle grabs the champ yet again. Rollins answering back, though. And Rollins with an elbow strike to the ribs. Seth Rollins, there's a kick to the ribs. Goes for a chop. Riddle with a roundhouse. Now Riddle with Rollins. Into the ropes, and Riddle hits the ropes. Big kick to the face. A beautiful disaster there for Rollins. Went for a cannonball senton. Rollins out of the way. And now Rollins turns Riddle over, and Rollins punching Riddle in the side of the head. As Rollins has him, Rollins stomps the arm. Rollins with the arm again. And stomps it again. Cover on Riddle. One. No. And now Rollins went for a kick. Riddle got kicked to the leg out from under him. Roundhouse kick. And a chop. Sweeps the leg. Senton. 1, 2. Rollins kicked out. Rollins managed to kick out, and Riddle roundhouse kick for a right hook. Rollins went for a drop kick. Riddle out of the way. Riddle with a forearm. Into another. Ducks him. Pele kick. Went for the senton. Rollins out of the way. And now Rollins with a kick. Seth Rollins now punching Riddle in the side of the head. Rollins going to the top rope, and Seth Rollins up to the top. Rollins. Front splash. 1. Kick out from Riddle. These two men giving it their all right now. Seth Rollins grabs onto the challenger again, gets him up. Riddle slips out of it, and Riddle German suplex to Rollins. And now Riddle turns him over, and Riddle, whoa, triangle. Riddle using his MMA background. Triangle choke was in on Rollins, kicks him in the head. And again, Rollins goes down. Riddle now into an armbar. Riddle using more of that MMA background. Riddle has multiple UFC victories. Multiple were overturned because apparently pot makes you a better fighter in Dana White's eyes. But anyways, Riddle pulling back on the arm of Rollins, trying to break the arm. And Rollins rolls him through. Rollins punches Riddle in the face. And now Rollins grabs hold of him, and Rollins suplex. Riddle writhing in pain for a moment, and Rollins grabs onto him. Seth Rollins with the challenger turns him over, and Rollins, desperation comes in. He's going for another cover, but Riddle gets the shoulders up, and Riddle staggering. Riddle gets pulled in by Rollins, and Rollins forearm strike. Rollins goes for a kick. Riddle with a chop attempt. Riddle gets caught now by Rollins, and Seth Rollins gets him up, suplexes him. You can see Riddle is dazed at this point. Rollins it's been back and forth the whole matchup so far, as Riddle and Rollins are tearing each other apart in the season premiere. Superman punch. And now Riddle backs into the corner. Another Superman punch. Senton. And now Riddle, he's got Rollins down. Riddle could be on the verge of winning the world title. No! The floating bro missed. Rollins stomps the arm. And now Rollins goes outside of the ring. Rollins going to the top rope, and Riddle throws down the champion. Oh, in for another senton. There's a kick from Rollins. And now Seth Rollins looking to end it once and for all. Hits the ropes. Rollins. Curb stomp. 1, 2. Oh my God. How the hell did Riddle kick out? Rollins now looking for Phoenix Splash. Rollins picks up the dazed and staggered Riddle, and Seth Rollins into the corner. Here we go. Face first goes Riddle. And now Rollins grabs him, and Rollins. Revolution knee. A move he doesn't have to pull out very often. 1, 2, no. He gets Riddle up again. We're just seeing the resilience of Matt Riddle tonight. Oh, he goes after the knee. Riddle went after the knee. Riddle firing away on Seth Rollins. And now Riddle hits the ropes. Knee to the face. And a kick. And now Riddle. He's got Rollins down, and Riddle knocks him back. Riddle grabs the ropes. Riddle kicks down Rollins, and Riddle. Moonsault. 1, 2. Rollins got the shoulder up. Now Riddle kicking him down. Riddle gets Rollins back up to his feet, and Riddle for a chop. Rollins with a right hook. And now Seth Rollins grabs onto him, and Rollins into Falcon Arrow. Now Rollins cover on Riddle. There's 1. There's 2. Riddle kicked out. Riddle kips back up to his feet, and Riddle hits the ropes. Superman punch. Senton. Riddle kicking down the champ. Rollins grabs the leg, though, and Rollins sweeps the leg of Riddle. How much is left in the tank for either guy at this point? Stomp from Rollins to the arm. And now Rollins. There's a chop. And again, lighting up the chest of Riddle. Rollins with a snapmare. Knee to the face. And Rollins now with the arm. Stomps on the arm. Hits the ropes, and Rollins. Knee off the skull of Riddle. Riddle is down, and Seth Rollins punching him in the head now. Rollins has him down. Seth Rollins with Riddle down. Rollins running to the top rope. Seth Rollins. Here we go. Phoenix Splash is missed. Riddle got him back. Riddle got him. Dumps the champ out of the ring for the first time this match. Rollins is staggering, and Riddle. Whoa, hits the ropes. Looks like he was going to dive. Rollins uses the ropes to take out Riddle. Riddle goes up to the middle rope now, and Riddle gets back down. Rollins and Riddle. There's a kick from Riddle. And a chop. Riddle lighting up the face of Rollins, chopping away. There's a roundhouse kick. Rollins grabs onto him, and Rollins. Over the top rope goes Riddle. No, Riddle with a counter. And now Riddle springs back into the ring. Whoa! Counters the attempted forearm. Rollins grabs onto him, and Rollins launches him in the corner. Seth Rollins grabs onto him, and Rollins. Face first off the turnbuckle. Again goes Riddle. Rollins grabs onto him. Drags Riddle away from the ropes now, and Seth Rollins into another cover on the original bro. There's 1. There's 2. Riddle kicked out again. Rollins went for a kick. Riddle caught the leg, and Riddle sweeps the leg. Riddle up the ropes. Senton. He gets Rollins back up to his feet now, and Riddle. There's a roundhouse. And again, Rollins blocked that one, though. Rollins with a kick to the gut. Seth Rollins grabs onto Riddle. Pops him up. Rollins. Falcon Arrow. And now Seth Rollins to the outside. Rollins to the top. Riddle's down. Rollins telling him to get up, though, and Rollins. Crossbody. 1, 2. Riddle kicked out again. Moonsault from Rollins. Turns him over with a kick now, and Seth Rollins. Bulldog choke. A Bulldog choke in on Riddle. Rollins looking to try and out-submit Riddle here. Out-MMA Riddle with some submission holds. As Rollins, no, Riddle slides out of it, and Riddle. Superman punch. Senton. Rollins has been staggered. Riddle gets him up, and Riddle. There's a kick and a chop. Rollins grabs him. And now Rollins gets him up, and Rollins looked like he was going for a powerbomb and threw Riddle and everyone else off by launching Riddle across the ring. Rollins drags him away from the ropes into another cover. Rollins with another cover on Riddle. There's 1. There's 2. Riddle again kicked out. I think it's going to take more than a few shots into the turnbuckle. Rollins. As Riddle answering back now, and Rollins grabs Riddle, kicks him in the ribs. DDT. Rollins now hits the ropes, and Rollins, knee to the face. Riddle is down. Rollins to the top. Seth Rollins. Riddle is down. Rollins telling him to get up again, and Rollins. Oh! Trying to come off the ropes. Riddle with a right hook into the back. There's a right hand now. Riddle knocks back Rollins, and Rollins went for a chop. Riddle with a right hook. And a roundhouse kick now. Riddle. There's a kick. Oh my God, Riddle. He could win the world title. Bro mission on Rollins. But a rope break's gonna save the champ. Riddle was a little too close to the ropes with the bro mission. Rollins ducks the kick. Rollins grabs Riddle. Rollins. Falcon Arrow. Now Seth Rollins gets Riddle up, and Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Second time. Curb stomp. And Rollins gonna make sure Riddle can't use a rope break. Rollins drags him away from the ropes. Cover on Riddle. 1, 2, it's over. Just barely, Seth Rollins survived Matt Riddle. Riddle came so close tonight. But Seth Rollins lays there in astonishment. Riddle gave him the fight of his life. That was a WrestleMania main event caliber match right there. Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. Thank you all for watching tonight. Wait, what the hell? Edge! With a spear to Rollins! The Ultimate Opportunist is Raw's final draft! Will Rollins stagger back to his feet? No, 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 no! Not now! The American Nightmare! Cody! He's not officially been drafted to Raw. He's still part of the SmackDown roster. But he's Mr. Money in the Bank. Rollins is gripping his waist. Rollins just went through a hellacious 20-minute match with Riddle. Just got speared by Edge. Here comes Cody. Cody is cashing it in. Cody Rhodes staring a hole through Rollins. Cody Rhodes is cashing it in. Well, whether we want it to or not, this matchup's for the world title. Rollins can't believe this. Rollins launches himself at Cody, who decks him with a kick. Cody, as I said, not drafted to Raw, still part of the SmackDown roster. If he wins, he's taking the title back to SmackDown with a Crossroads. 1, 2, what the hell? Cody just laughed. Cody just said, so that's how you want to play. Cody launches Rollins outside the ring. Cody Rhodes at this point is just playing with his food, it feels like. Slams Rollins' head into the ring post. Throws him back into the ring. Now Cody getting Rollins back to his feet. Whoa, Rollins punches him in the gut. Super kick. Rollins telling Cody to get up. Rollins could do this. No, Cody kicked the bad knee. Cody kicked the bad knee. Pulls Rollins in. Agreed. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins' world title reign has come to an end. I don't think anyone believed it when Rollins kicked out of the Crossroads. Least of all, Cody. That referee's hand nearly hit 3, and then Cody decided to play with Rollins for a moment, countered the curb stomp, kicked out the bad knee, nailed a pedigree, and pinned Seth Rollins. Oh, and now he's mocking him too. Now he's even mocking him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 4. Your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody. He'll be taking that title back to SmackDown. Thank you all for watching tonight. Until then, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Welcome to Season 4.